What's up, guys? Welcome to day 2 of restoring this Model 55 Winchester. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to drop all these parts into the dunk tank, get it all cleaned with the subsonic real quick, and see what other surface rust it brings. And then we're going to do it by hand, go through the whole entire gun again by hand. Then we're going to drop it back in the subsonic, wipe it down, make sure all the parts are all good and everything. Then we're going to dunk it in the oil overnight, put it back together, and then test ride the next day. So, 3-day project. So sit back, relax, and I'm going to drop these in real quick, then I'll be back when we're scrubbing. Stay tuned.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Now, we're going to take the bolt apart here before we start cleaning. Then we'll get on cleaning, so we just got to put... Yeah, you're going to be a pain. Definitely could tell you're going to be a pain. Somewhere a little bit more aggressive. If you're doing this from home, make sure you get one of these blocks. I don't care if it's a 1911 block, AR-15 block, or AK-47 block. Get one. That is in there. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's move the rest of the stuff first, but then we'll get back to that bad boy. Oh, wow, I bent my thing. Bent my punch. Yeah, I'm about to go with a harder punch. Let me grab my punches real quick, which would be this box right here. I guess rather go with a little bit harder metal. Because this stuff is really on there. Oh, come on, you damn thing. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Alright, there we go. Cool. Try and get this bad boy started. You are on there. Oh yeah, you are definitely on there. Can I even get the top surface on, or are you just that on there? Alright, so what we're going to do is soak it in some hoppies. And how we're going to do that is we're going to take a little pan here. And we're going to save some, because we've got to wash the gun now and everything. And what we're going to do is just set it down like so. Drizzle some hoppies on it. I'll let that soak like that for a minute. Make sure we have a soft bristle brush so we can get in between the grooves. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and start polishing these up, cleaning them up, cleaning the inside of them and everything. And as I do that, I'll put on some music for you guys. Let me get my chair a little bit higher here. Put on some music for you guys so you guys don't... And speed up the process, you see what I'm doing, and then we'll put her back together, hopefully today, if not, tomorrow, and then we'll put it back together, and then you guys can see it as a test bar. Like I said, it's a couple-day project. Now, if you excuse me, though, I'm going to put my music on real quick, and then we'll get you guys started. so what we're going to do is go ahead and put this in the vise, because later on we have to smooth this out, which is right up in here, and then we have to smooth this part out, so when we do it, it will, you know, rotate flush, and that is the goal for that. So we're going to go ahead and put this bad boy right up on the vise, get it all nice and snugged. So now that's all part done, and we will bring this over here a little bit. Use this brush, soak some of that up. Trying to get it all in its all little nooks and crannies here. Kind of like my own little solvent tank, so we could push the pins and stuff. This is the process that's a pain in the ass. So, I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. And we are back. Alrighty, so now we're going to do the fun part, the boring part, you know, the cleaning and stuff. So as we see all of our parts now, let's see how clean we could get these bad boys. And we could soak these in oil. Well, actually I still gotta clean that up and clean this up as well, get it all nice and smooth. But now I'm gonna do some cleaning. Hope you enjoy the music that I have chosen for y'all, and I'm gonna play mine as well. Real quick as I'm scrubbing this, I already know I need a file up here. As you can see, I need to smooth this out right up in here for the breech. What I'm feeling right here, I don't know if you can see, is there's extra grooves. See how it's not smooth? Right there. See how it gets caught? I'm going to polish this up too, because this is also one of the important pieces that we need for right here, because this is the breech. You'll see in here, we needed to come in and out like, you know, nice and flush. So I'm going to polish these sides up, of course here and up in here. With a time frame, we might be able to get that tonight, but we might not. But this part's clean. We just have here and here, and then got to get that bolt across and then take care of the small parts. There's a little bit of something that I noticed that I thought I should let you all know. Get back at it, shall we? Huh?
Fucking thing's gonna look like stainless steel when it's done.
Well, I still got to do the. I still got to take apart the bolt, which that's being a bitch. That's all fucking so much caked on there. It's unreal, dude.
Well, not only that, but if they welded it, what kind of heat treatment did you get on it?
See, that's the tricky part is.
I mean, this part here doesn't hold back anything.
No, that doesn't hold back anything. It's just the upper receiver and right here. So all I gotta do is do a mild file right here to smooth it out.
Yeah.
But I also got a couple of nicks right here that I need to screw out to get out before in the long run.
Yeah, this is cleaned up too.
Yeah, all those are clean. That's just all that's just been sitting for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. But yeah, dude, this thing was so fucking caked. It's unreal. And now I'm gonna see if I get the bolt apart now that I've been having it soak in hoppies. Feels a lot more loose. I'm just trying to get these fucking pins out. Then after I get all this all done and clean, when it's all done and clean, I'm gonna try and have it soak overnight in the oil tank. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's moving a lot more freely. But just because it's moving freely doesn't mean it's going to work well. Alrighty, everything is all clean. So now we got to work on the receiver and the breech, and to get these all polished up, and then we'll get it back together. But for right now, we're going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to let this thing recharge. Now that we have everything cleaned, and then get everything ready to move over to the vise to take care of this bad boy and this bad boy. So we will see you guys here in a minute. There we are. Okay, cool. Now we're recording. Sorry about that. My headphones are messing up a little bit. Alrighty. So now we're on to the fun-filled receiver. What we're going to do now is all this sides right here are rough, especially in here. And oh, my rubber band broke. But if you see here how it's rounded, and here it's not. It's kind of like, you know, flat straight to the side, where here it's rounded. Well, that's because of the weld. So what we're going to do is mildly resurface the top. We'll come at an angle a little bit and then get this re-rounded so it matches. And then what we're going to be doing is not there. Oh. This is where it gets kind of tricky, but no, we don't need that right now. But that's what we'll be doing, is constantly measuring and checking. And as you can see, there's no gap here, so that breech is going to be a pain. So we're going to go ahead and get her all started, shall we? Hope you enjoy some more music, because that's what I'm about to do. So, let's get to it. Real quick, if you're wondering why I'm attacking right here, I don't know if you can see the deep indent grooves. I'm trying to match it up with the metal, because I don't know if you saw earlier how wavy it all is over here. Now it's all nice and smooth and no bumps, just like how it is right here. I'm trying to do whatever I can to make it look original as possible, like a gunsmith has never touched it, like it always is. But this is also why I hate using a grinding wheel, because like you see here, I'm going to have to slowly form it outward, and maybe I could flush it all in. And that's what we're working on right now. So, thought I'd explain that for y'all. Let's get back to it. Right now I can tell I have it nice and rounded out. So it's having a hard time with the bolt, because not the bolt, but the lever here. because it is also all messed up in here. So I don't know if I have, whoops, I hit play, didn't I? Oh, my bad. So I don't know, maybe I have a burr here that's rubbing on the sides because it needs to lie flush. So I'm going to round it off here and here as well. Get this reef flat out because of all that welding. And tape, you know, do a small little edge right here and on the side. It's going to touch some of this up as well. So let's go ahead and get right on at it. I feel like I should probably take this off, but it's a pain in the ass because it's springed. Push that pin and if you don't do it right. But I think I have enough skills to do so. So what we're going to do, let's get it all nice and tight. Smoke break. We're going to come up over here by hand. Smooth it up here because I can feel little ridges right up in here. And of course having to cut it, so I'm going to try and not polish it up, but do a small little cut around here, even though there's a lip. I mean, it's flat, but I'm going to edge it in. So instead of it being flush like so, I'm going to edge it in just a little bit so it has a little bit of a curve. And we're going to slightly grind out the sides right here, get it all nice and smooth. And after we do that, I might need to polish it, might not, but we'll go from there. Now we got this all polished off. It does sit down lower. This is a lot more flush. But what we want is, you see how we have a mild gap here? That's what we want, but as you can see, there's a little bit of touchage right here. So My sides here are good. I'm just going to open it up more just a little bit here and probably a little bit more right there so I can get a little more smoother. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a polishing wheel and I'm just going to do a quick smooth polish on everything. Just right now I just want to get it all to fit, and I think I'm going to polish it. Come on, come out of your hole. Come on, you bastard. There we go. So once we do that, we'll do another fitting check, and once we have all the good fitting, we'll do a polish on it so it's even smoother when they contract. So let's go ahead and take off a little bit more here, and we'll do a little bit more on the side. We are going to do the whole side because we don't want it to be like, oh yeah, it flushes here, then it bumps in, and then, doesn't look that good. So let's go ahead and get back at it. And go ahead and get Brasho, which I use for polishing. And we'll polish the crap out of it. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. Alright, now we got that all smoothed out and everything, we are going to change some bits. I'm going to move to more of a polishing wheel bit, which will be this bad boy right here. So let's go ahead and get this on. Go. Get a little bit of this stuff here. Really don't need much. You really don't. God, this stuff stinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some right up in here. Right up in here. God, this shit is strong. And I'm going to do just a little bit of a dip. Don't really need much because as soon as I turn it on, it's going to probably go all over the place. Yep, there it went. Alright, good. Alrighty. Let's get back at her. Oh yeah. Nice and smooth. Alright, we are good now. Now, we're going to take all these parts, dip them in that oil, let it sit overnight. I'm going to put it back together. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta turn my heat back up to 200. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, all we gotta do now is soak this in oil overnight, so all the parts get soaked back in oil from being so dirty. We will get right back with you guys. Alrighty, we will probably see you guys tomorrow. This has been a 3-day event, apparently. Usually takes 2, but then kind of fun, and I'm also trying to record and edit at the same time, so yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.